Georgia and Alabama met today in another defining chapter of their SEC rivalry, with championship stakes and college football playoff implications hanging over every snap. Both programs entered the game with elite talent, national expectations, and pressure that comes with being measured against each other year after year. What unfolded was a contest shaped by discipline, execution, and the smallest margins that separate champions from challengers. Georgia established its identity early with controlled offense and physical line play. Rather than chasing explosive plays, the Bulldogs committed to sustained drives, managing field position and forcing Alabama's defense to stay on the field. The passing game mixed timing routes with selective deep shots, keeping the Crimson Tide's secondary from settling into a predictable rhythm. On the ground, Georgia's run game steadily wore down defenders and created balance that proved essential as the game progressed. Alabama answered with aggression and tempo. The Crimson Tide pushed the pace at key moments, testing Georgia's coverage schemes and seeking mismatches in space. Their quarterback moved the ball efficiently through the middle portions of the field, while the running game threatened to break open with every carry. But Georgia's defense responded with structure and patience, limiting yards after contact and forcing Alabama into difficult third-down situations. The game's momentum swung back and forth through the middle quarters. Georgia converted critical third downs to extend drives, while Alabama relied on defensive stops and quick possessions to stay within striking distance. Every missed tackle, every penalty, and every broken assignment carried amplified consequences as both sides fought for separation. In the final stretch, execution became the decisive factor, protecting the football and closing out possessions. Alabama continued to press, searching for a late surge, but Georgia's defense delivered timely stops that preserved control. When the final whistle sounded, Georgia stood as the team that had imposed its will when it mattered most. Beyond the immediate result, this game reshapes how both programs are viewed moving forward. For Georgia, the victory reinforces its position as one of the most complete teams in college football. For Alabama, the loss raises serious questions about consistency and postseason positioning. In a season where playoff margins are razor-thin, this SEC championship matchup may prove to be one of the most consequential games of the year.